Today I'm going to show you a business model that every single business needs, something that you can charge $300 to $500 or even more dollars per month for. You can set it up in just a few minutes. I'll show you everything here on the video. I'll actually do a demo setting it up, showing you how easy it is to do, and I'll give you some examples of other companies offering the exact same thing. Now, before I get started, I just want to let you know I have an entirely free course all for you. All you have to do is hit the like button and leave a comment down below, and I'll personally respond to you with a link to that entire free course and a free 30-day trial to the software that I'm using in this video. So hit the like button, leave a comment down below. If you're shy, you don't know what to say, just say, I want the free course, and I will personally respond to you with that link. Now let's get into this. So this is from Google Trends. If you don't know what Google Trends is, it just lets you know what people are searching for, and it shows a trend line of how popular a certain search term is. And if you go to trends.google.com and you search for AI for my business, so this is something that a business owner would be searching right now, AI for my business, you can see over the past couple of years, the trend line is definitely trending up. So business owners are searching for these types of solutions, an AI service that can plug into their business. They may not even know what the AI is going to do for their business, but they just know that other people are talking about it. It's something that they need to investigate, and you can be the solution for them. Let me show you how easy it is to set up. So here I am inside of a software called HighLevel. I love HighLevel because they allow me to do what's called white labeling, which means I can put my own logo, change the colors, and sell this software for whatever price that I want. I pay HighLevel $497 per month, but they have plans as low as $97 per month to get started. The most I will ever pay HighLevel is $497 per month, and I can charge whatever I want and have unlimited clients, which is huge. I could have 10,000 clients paying me $500 a month, but I only pay HighLevel one $500 per month fee. I don't pay a per user fee or anything like that. It's really the best opportunity I have found on the internet to have your own software company and provide services to local businesses that desperately need your help for an incredibly low and fair price. So before I show you how to set this whole thing up, let me show you some examples of other companies that are already doing something similar and what they're charging. Okay, so if I do a Google search for a term called AI receptionist, that is basically an AI virtual assistant that's going to answer the phone when the business owner isn't able to, whether that's throughout the day. If they're a solo type company, they're out doing jobs like a plumber that's driving around and doing the jobs and taking the calls, obviously they're going to be missing calls. Or if it's something that's just going to pick up things after hours. This is a great solution that you can plug in. I'm going to show you how well it works in just a moment, but let me just show you some examples of some of these companies. So if you search AI receptionist here, first one that shows up, I've seen this site before, Ruby. Let's see what they charge as far as pricing goes. I've been to their site before. So if we look here, they have 50 minutes per month, and that's $245 per month. 100 minutes, $385. 200 minutes per month, $705. 500 minutes per month, $1,695. Now, what's unique about Ruby is they aren't using AI necessarily. They are using live receptionists, but I'm going to show you how it's not that much different when you're actually using the AI, and it's getting better and better every single day. Let me show you some examples of some actual AI receptionists and what they're charging. Okay, so here's another one called Smith.ai. I've seen their ads all over. It claims on their website that they have over 3,000 customers, so they're seemingly doing pretty well, and I see their ads all the time, so obviously that seems to be working for them. But what we can notice here is this voice assistant, this virtual AI receptionist, 30 calls, they're charging $97.50 per month, 90 calls, so they're doing it per call, $270, 300 calls, $825, and then you can go up from there. Now, what does the AI do? It can qualify a lead. It can take a new lead's contact information in. It can transfer to another person. It can escalate to a human agent. So if the AI is just confused or the person is just like yelling into the phone, speak to someone, as we typically do if we're getting frustrated. If that ever happens, it will just escalate it to a human. Call recordings and transcriptions, and a dedicated phone number. So just pay attention to these. All of these features we are going to be able to include in the HighLevel setup that I'm going to show you in just a moment. But it's an incredible opportunity here. It says Smith AI is trusted by 3,000 plus businesses. Looks like they're going after CMIT Solutions of downtown Chicago. No idea what they do, but looks like they're going pretty much after every industry, which is something that I recommend you try out at first and see if you want to specialize in a certain niche, or if you want to specialize in all small businesses and your specialization is just AI solutions for all businesses. Okay, here's another one that I came across, SynthFlow. You can have a starter plan for 50 minutes for $29. So this is something that you could actually even just portion off for a small business that is just getting started. They're needing a little bit of help. Maybe they only get a couple calls a week that are after hours, but you want to give them some coverage for that time. You could do a $47 per month package and then just charge like a per minute fee on top of that or something like that. Just something really basic to get them started. And as they scale up, then you could move to one of these higher tiers and offer them a service like for $400 or $500 a month, $900 a month for 4,000 minutes, $1,400 a month for 6,000 minutes. So you can really customize whatever package you want. But this is another cool site I came across. Let me show you one more. So this one is called Vita.io, and they are charging, looks like $100 per month for one number and 1,000 voice minutes, 1,000 outbound messages as well. And then kind of the next tier premium plan, $500 a month for 5,000 voice minutes. So you can really customize your packages whenever you want to offer that and just model after these other companies that are already doing it. I did see some examples on this site, so I just want to compare this with what we're going to build in our own system here. So let me go to examples. And then here I'm just going to click on Home Services. I'm going to make a call on the computer and see how this works.
Hello, this is Jake with Acme Solar. How can we brighten your day?
Hi, I just wanted to see how much solar costs.
I see. The cost of solar panels can vary based on factors like your home size and energy needs. Could you tell me a bit about your home and energy usage to provide a more accurate estimate?
It's 2,000 square feet, and I use energy every single day.
Got it. Is your home a single-family house, townhouse, or something else?
Single family.
Do you know the direction your roof faces, like south, east, west, or north?
No, I just wanted to get a quote.
Understood. To provide a more accurate quote, we can schedule a free consultation with one of our experts. Would you be available for that in the next few days?
Yeah.
Great. Could you please provide your name, phone number, and home address for the consultation?
Okay, so it sounds a little robotic to me. We'll see. We'll compare that with some of the voices that we have in HighLevel and that we're going to be offering to our clients. But overall, got the basics. What's most important about these things is that it's actually going to answer the call, because typically somebody's Googling for, in this case, solar, and they're calling a company, and if they get a voicemail or they just don't get anything, then they're going to just go to the next spot on Google. But if they go through this process and they do book an appointment, or at least give out their information to them, they've checked that off their mental box for the day, and hopefully that's going to save us from losing some of those leads. So let's go over to HighLevel. I'll start building one of these out, and we'll actually do a live demo. I'll call on my phone, and you'll be able to see how all of this works. It may have some glitches. We'll see. We'll work through it, but I want to show you how easy it is to set up. Okay, here we are back in HighLevel, and you can see this. One important thing is HighLevel isn't anywhere on the page. That's because we have white labeled this and we are selling it as our own solution, profitably.ai. So you can see that this is something that you can go and just change the colors, change the logo, and start setting this up. Now, let's say that you have, in this case, this is a real estate account that we have here. So say that we're doing this for a real estate agent. What's unique about this is you get unlimited of what's called sub-accounts. And a sub-account is just basically a dashboard that is exclusive just for one customer. So they log into the software, they only see their information, their business information, the leads that they've put in or that have called into their business. All of that is going to be here in the dashboard, and you can see if I click here, you get other sub accounts there that you can switch to, and those are all your other customers, you as the software owner. So if I was logging in as in this case RETV is one of our real estate clients, they're only going to see this. They can't switch between different accounts. Hopefully that makes sense. But let's just say they've set up the account. We're going to go in and build an AI agent for a real estate agent in this case. So all we do is we go over to Voice AI Agents here, and we click Create Agent, and we can name the agent. Let me see, I was using a interesting voice the other day. It looks like they keep adding new voices. Tanya, I think, is the one I like. Let's play that and listen to it.
The best thing about the future is that it only comes one day at a time.
So I thought that that voice was a little friendlier than some of the others, and it sounded a little more realistic. Let's just try a couple others just so you can get an idea here. Crisp and strong. I'm not sure what that is.
Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none.
That's a little robotic to me. Let's switch around to a couple more. Let's try the Australian one. See if that. Sometimes it says Australian or British, and it doesn't really have that accent, in my opinion. But let's just see.
Life is what happens while you are making other plans.
I don't know. One more, and then we'll switch back to Tanya if we don't like it. Ryan, let's try that.
Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right.
Yeah, that sounds a little British to me, and it says American. So you got to play around with this a little bit, but you're going to be setting this up for your clients. So let's just go back to Tanya here, and we'll just call her Tanya. And let's just say it was ABC Realty. Then what we can do is set the message that is played when somebody actually calls the number. So it says, hey, you've reached RETV. Let's change this to ABC Realty. And then I'm going to shrink my head down here. You can go to advanced settings and you can change the prompt and change how fast the person responds and all that stuff. So let's just do normal response here. Click confirm. If you're finding that maybe it's lagging a little bit, you can go and change that as well. Okay, so that all looks good. Let's hit next. What do we want it to collect? So you can also here do advanced mode and do like an entire prompt here. But I've been having a lot of luck with just the basic setup. So I just want to show you the easy way to set this up. So we want to collect the name, the email, the address, and the issue. And then trigger a workflow when the call is completed. That could be like, as soon as this call is completed, send a text message and an email out to the customer, thanking them for the call, and sending it to the real estate agent, letting them know that the AI handled a call for them. You could do that. Or you could do this receive email notification post call. You can send it to all users, which means all the clients that you have on this, the real estate agent and their assistant and their partner if you wanted to. You could do a specific person, whatever you want to do. So let's just do custom email, and let's do one of ours. Okay, so I'm going to do that, hit next, and then phone number. I'm just going to pick one of the random numbers here. You can buy a new number. This is basically anytime somebody calls this specific number, that's when the AI is going to pick up. Okay, you can set working hours. So maybe it's a business owner that only wants somebody to handle things on the weekend. So you could just do Saturday and Sunday or however you want to do it. But we're just going to leave this off for now. Okay, once it's set up, we're going to go back in and actually do a test here so we can call the number. And I'm going to have it call my cell phone, and then I'll hold the phone here, and you'll be able to see the interaction and see if it even works. Let's just try it. Okay, once I have the number set there, I'm just going to hit call me, and it rings on my phone.
You have reached ABC Realty. How can I help you today?
I just wanted to see if a property was available. I was driving by it the other day and thought I wanted to take a look at it.
Got it. To help you out, could I get your name first?
Jason?
Just to make sure I've got it right, your name is Jason. Is that correct?
Yes.
Great. Jason, could you please provide your email address so we can contact you?
Jason111145 @gmail.com.
Just to make sure I've got it right, your email address is jason111145 @gmail.com. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. Could you also share your address, please?
123 Any Street.
Thanks. So your address is 123 Any Street, is that right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now about the property you mentioned, a team member will reach out to you soon with more details. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Don't you need to know what property it is?
Oh, my bad. Could you tell me the address or any details about the property you're interested in?
It was 555 Elm Street.
Got it. 555 Elm Street. I'll make sure our team knows which property you're interested in. They'll get back to you soon.
Do you know
anything else
when they'll call me?
I can't give an exact time, but they'll reach out as soon as possible. We aim to be prompt. Anything else I can do for you?
Are you a robot?
I get that a lot. I'm here to help just like a real person. Anything else you need?
That's it.
All right, Jason. Thanks for reaching out. Have a great day.
You too. Okay, so overall pretty smooth. Obviously it missed the question about which property, but that is just in the prompting that we need to include there. So that is just a simple switch. Also, something unique I've been seeing here is it says outbound calling coming soon. I don't know if that will actually happen because there are a lot of laws coming around outbound calling, but if that does happen, then it would be a great thing to do, only for if somebody calls and for whatever reason the business owner misses the call. Instead of texting the person, it might be nice to have an outbound agent like call them. So you can check that out too. One cool thing is after the call is done, you can get a transcript of the actual call. So that is usually it takes a little while to load the actual recording, and then also a summary of what happened. So that may take a little while to happen. And then also if you want to give it a thumbs up or thumbs down based on the interaction, you can do that here. So let's say I didn't like it, I can do thumbs down, and then say the agent didn't answer my question appropriately or didn't ask me what property I was calling about or whatever the case may be, and it will start training the AI as well. So that is that. Now, as far as pricing goes, again, you can price this for whatever you want. We saw a wide variety of pricing. I will recommend doing maybe a small setup fee, like $1,000 setup fee, and then $400 or $500 a month. Or if it's just a small mom and pop type place, you want to do no setup fee and $100 a month, you can kind of play around with that and see what is worth it for you. The setup overall for just the voice AI agent is pretty simple. And again, it's just to be that extra voice just in case the business owner can't answer the phone, especially after hours. Oftentimes, if they have to pay some kind of service to do that, we already showed you the price can range from a few $100 a month to thousands of bucks a month, depending on how many calls they get. The AI can handle unlimited calls. So it's a really great opportunity for you to step in and say, you don't need the AI to answer every single question. You just want to get name, phone number, email, find out what the person is needing, and then ultimately if they need to be transferred, you can set that up in some of these advanced workflow things that we'll do in future videos. But overall, I'm really impressed with this. If you want to get an entirely free course on how to set all of HighLevel up and learn more about the AI side, more importantly, get a free 30-day trial to this exact software so you can white label it yourself, put your own logo, your own colors, everything on it. Just hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and other than that, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.